And weird space horns.
What he could understand from it, what he has learned, what the lore that has come down from other keepers is that it and the other horn were horns. They were never clear on that. Want to be together, and they want to be away off the world.
Ugh. Ow.
And it's been trying for a long time to get off the world and has no way to get off the world.
Good thing Twilliger's making a rocket.
You say that?
Yeah.
Okay. They have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. Nobody in the room does except for maybe...
Very powerful.
I do.
He's making a very powerful arrow that self-propels itself into the sky.
God, who did see Twilliger's rocket? Otto.
I did.
Otto saw it. Otto helped him work on the damn thing. Did you?
No. Yeah, right.
No, it wasn't there when you
a
went.
lot.
He wasn't. There was no rocket. Well, it was inside. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
So yeah. Metagaming. What else do you want to know?
Why did the Yithians want it?
Oh yeah. You get an impression from the Crescent in that it is an information gathering device that has evolved over the millennia. It actually became sentient. And the Yithians want it back because they want that information. They are informationophiles, essentially. They want to know everything.
Why does...
You learn that they switch minds with people in other time periods, and then they have those people write down everything they know. They just want knowledge. They want to store it, preserve it, and save it. And these devices are supposed to help gather knowledge throughout the world. One in orbit, watching, the other two on the ground in this area.
Oh, so that was three.
That's the impression that you get.
What will they do once they're together?
They want to leave. They don't want the Leithians. The Leithians will destroy their minds, destroy their sentience, and put them back to work as machines. They want, if they can get off the planet, which goes over some of your heads a little bit, they can go wherever they want in the universe. It might take millions of years, but they don't age. So who cares? Time is...
War. Yithians.
They don't know that. But the information they've gathered the last 50 million years is substantial.
Got you.
So, they know about the Serpent People.
So they are the hard drives.
Their kingdoms. They know about the Kenyanians. They know about... she's outside. You don't know.
Oh, she didn't come in with Jack?
No. She still stayed outside. So she might be, she might not.
She's a diligent.
You don't know at this moment whether she's got this or not, but that's a good point. Thank you.
I'm curious more about this.
I just wanted to know
about the Kenyanians, about the Hyperboreans, about the Hyborians. There's a lot of names and words that are coming at you guys that you don't recognize. Atlantis,
Valentine's point.
you, Lemuria, names are just kind of flashing at you guys and you're getting visions. It's a little overwhelming. It's starting to give you a headache.
Do we know who or why Valentine wants it? Like, is it telling us anything about that?
It does not know.
Yes.
Yet. But the other Crescent does. Something is wrong with Valentine. Not normally. And you get the idea that it's not you get the impression it's not the madness like that the shaman has. There's something else. Something really wrong.
Could he possibly be something like a Yithian?
It doesn't know, but there's something. You're getting kind of a feeling of panic when it starts to discuss this, or when it starts to give you these impressions. There's this like rising panic inside of it, and terror. It knows the Yithians are going to get it. It knows they're going to win it if it doesn't do something. Is the impression that you're getting, and this humming starts.
All right, how do we get back to the present?
Everybody should probably leave.
This is very familiar to the...
Run. Get out now.
This hum is starting to you're running. You just bust out.
I see them running, I'm like, I probably
Okay, what do you want to do?
I mean, I guess everybody else is leaving.
Grab my dad. It didn't answer your question. Wait, what was your question again?
How do we get back to the present?
Okay, it didn't answer that question before it started freaking out and it starts humming.
I'll grab my dad.
Okay, you're going to grab your dad. You're running.
Alright.
Running.
I want to...
I'm grabbing the shaman guy.
Okay. He's like, where are we going? And he's speaking in Apache, but he seems really happy. He's like, hey, let's go.
Well, I want to say to my dad real quick that
While this thing is humming really loudly and it's getting higher pitched,
what's he doing?
he looks torn. He looks like he wants to run, but he's also looking at the other people that are in the room. She's grabbed the shaman. He's run. Jack West has run. He's grabbing Warren Pierce, and he's struggling with him. What?
Yeah, I told him to run.
You yell run. She's yelling run, or he is yelling run as he goes out.
Yeah, I'll just grab my dad and I'll push him out.
Okay.
And I will, as we're running, I want to say to him to make sure that he and Mom know that I've always kept them with me and I love them very dearly. And
he clutches your arm tighter as you two run away. You're trying to get Warren Pierce.
Yeah, it's muscular arm.
What's your strength?
70.
Jeez. 1,000. Let's see, what is his? Oh, not that good. Make your strength check. Make your strength versus strength.
Daddy doesn't even know.
53.
He got, let's see. What is that? Is that a hard or regular success? What?
Regular success.
He got a regular success too. You guys are struggling. He's like, we have to stop it. We have to stop it. We can't. Just let me try.
Oh,
I know.
He breaks away from him. He runs over. He's looking over the thing. It's humming and starting to glow. And he's like, and he reaches and he grabs one of the spikes and he jerks it out. And there's like this burst of power. And you see that his hand just gets scorched. He's like, ah! And the high-pitched whine just stops. It just totally stops. And he stumbles back, holding this glowing rod from the crescent in his hand. He's like, ah!
Nice one, Dad.
Damn it. You guys from outside, as you ran, you suddenly hear the humming just stop. You two recognize that the pitch was exactly where it started in 1875. To the exact variable.
Nice.
He takes the rod in his other hand. This hand is fucked up. It is burnt, so it's really burnt bad. You see little bits of skin flaking off, just black.
Nice, Dad.
He shoves the rod into his belt. He's like, oh. You guys have heard the whine just stop. Nothing apparently happened back.
Head back home.
Okay, you're walking back. Is everyone walking back? Okay.
Yeah.
Warren Pierce is obviously badly injured. You see this rod. It looks like it's made
How
of
do we get back to the
gold.
present?
What?
How do we get back to the present?
You don't receive any kind of. You don't hear anything from the crescent anymore.
It's silent.
Yeah, it is. And Pierce is just holding this mangled,
First
burnt
aid.
hand. You can go try to do first aid on him.
Unfortunate.
So at least do something about the pain. What did I roll?
With what, though,
No.
Yorie?
I'm
83? That hurt? That hurt?
Yes, it does.
Can
I got some
Can I
bandages
please-
on it.
You still have to mess with it. Yeah, you can, Dr. Weisswald, whoever she is.
Lemon juice?
83 is not good, you make it?
Yeah.
Okay, you wrap it, you get some aloe type kind of plants and stick on there as well.
Wait, did you roll 83 as well?
No!
Oh, okay.
Even if I did, I would have succeeded.
No, I know, but I was just a coincidence.
Coinky dink.
Okay.
Point per ding.
What else do you guys want to do that night?
I guess I eventually wander over to see what the computer.
I want to just talk to my dad about a bunch of things.
Okay, you guys can go off and talk. Jacali, your father, will talk to you.
I'm hesitant. I want to let him know that it's very strange to do this, but I will talk.
Yeah, he obviously agrees to you. Do you want to inform your mother about this?
Is that what he's asking me?
He's asking you this. He needs to know. The shaman's like, you're actually a woman.
Oh.
He already knew that. He already told me that.
He's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He
forgot about that.
He did forget. You say that? You already told me that. Oh, yeah! He is completely insane. You realize he is mad as a hatter.
I'm gonna walk over there and see when they're done talking so I can just interject.
Okay. Yeah, you can interject.
How do we go back to the present? Ask them.
You will get back when they bring you back. See, they. I am seeing in the future. They control the vertical. They control the horizontal. They are the Twilight Zone.
He's pointing kind of back towards the Hogan where the crescent is. They'll bring you back.
There.
They might make you forget everything.
That would suck.
They might. I don't know. Okay, you're having a conversation with your father.
Yeah.
How long? Is this hours of talking to him?
Talk to him about what
Okay.
I've done.
In the future, that you're, He's a little freaked out because you're an Indian.
Yeah. I got those bug eyes too, remember?
Yeah, you got his really weird.
Like really big eyes, like, Daddy!
His picture's got kind of weird eyes. He's got a low. Look at his appearance. I think it's like a 30 or something.
Oh God. 30. Dang, it's only 5 better than you.
So it's considering the strangeness of the situation is you learn that he's an Indian. He's been a bureau agent for the last year or so.
Yeah.
He was a ranch hand before that.
Very weird.
Do you tell him about your mom telling you that he was a ranch hand and just kind of like went out for cigarettes and never came back or whatever?
Yeah.
And he doesn't know why she would do that unless it was to protect you for some reason. Why? What happened? I didn't come home. He seems up. Do you want to? How much detail do you want to go into there?
Can I just
I don't
jump
know
in
what
there?
happened to you. You just never came home.
Oh, I probably know what happened.
Maybe you should try to come home.
Is this some other person in my life?
No, I don't know you.
Just came up. The guy who is Jack West just came up.
Trying to talk to my dad.
Just to ruin this family moment, but
You ruin every family moment.
that's true.
So I don't come around my family anymore.
But
Keep going, I'm listening.
when the Army guys, that were here earlier, they're not really working with the Army right now. They're probably working with somebody else that wants that horn,
I should have took the crap hands at
as it were. And they're going to attack, kill everybody here, blah, blah, blah. You're probably one of them. A lot of the other Indians are gone.
Otto, you overhear this conversation.
When that
I just marched
happens...
over and I slapped him right across the face.
You didn't see it coming, it's just a slap. It doesn't do damage. No, he just slapped you. What do you want to
But anyway,
Insane. The timeline.
when we get in a fight, just to let you know, I don't know shit about a bow and arrow. If I could borrow a revolver at the
Can I
time...
get me one of them revolvers?
I have one revolver. I'm not giving it to you. I'm sorry.
What about your friend?
He's not a family member, right?
No, God.
Jim.
No. God, no. Okay. Alright, he's not giving you a revolver. He doesn't want Elroy to give you a revolver either. Elroy needs it.
I'm a better shot than Elroy.
You have a moment. Do you want to tell your mom about
I'm
this?
just like, shucks, and walk
I'm just leaving that up to you.
Curry knows what.
I'm gonna tell him that
Drat, I could have sworn that would work.
I don't wanna.
You might want to know you survived.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say I'm up for it, but I don't wanna cause any pain to them all or say anything that is gonna make them.
Well, out of character, this has to be your choice, Ben. I'm leaving this to me. I'm sorry.
I think as long as he's okay with it and he thinks it's
He's
a good
fine with
idea.
it, but he doesn't know if she'll be fine with it. You know, your mother's a strong woman, but this situation is. It took the horn showing him that
Yeah,
this
what
was
I'll
real
say
for him
is-
to be able to accept it. Otherwise, he would never have
I want
believed you.
him to like kind of brief her before I come in.
He doesn't know if she'll believe him.
Well, I'm gonna
You know,
I'm gonna say I tried to convince you before. What can I say?
Right,
What can
and
I
I
say?
didn't believe you. I would never have believed you.
All right, let's just try.
Okay, you guys can try. Okay, then you have a low persuade. You're gonna have to succeed on this. Yeah,
Let's go, Ben.
this is a tough thing, but I'm giving you a chance. I think that's fair. And this doesn't actually represent like you trying to talk her into it. It represents you and your father talking to her, feeling her out, trying to figure out if you can make her believe this. If you can't, then you can actually like deflect and just talk about something else. If you want, or you can push the issue. You can push if you want. So
I'm not gonna put it.
I'm just saying. We're just using this as a role to see if this
Is
can
there
possibly
anything
work.
that I can do to like get a bonus die to say like it's about this weird horn thing that she might be adjacent to, or like
I was gonna say we also have a lot of coins on the table, Ben.
There are a few coins out there.
but I'm I don't know.
Because I'm just using your persuade as like the number. Is this a heartbreaking moment for Jacali? Is this some kind of...
That's a 5.
We'll never know.
Keep them on the table.
So what's base persuade? Is it 25?
10.
10?
Is it
10?
I tried to do it, yeah. It's base 10.
Gotta roll those double zeros.
0, yeah. Alright, boys, 10% chance.
Got a lot of coins now. Let's go.
That's gonna help if I get a
Let's
1.
not save the village. Just get Ben in with his family. 85!
I don't got that many coins, Ben.
Okay, Ben. You can push. If you push, it's going to upset her, is what will happen. She is going to end up like in tears as you guys are trying to convince her that you're Jacali, but Jacali's right here, blah, 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 blah.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, so in the end, you guys both kind of give up on trying to convince her.
I want to
that
talk
there's
to Dad
something.
alone about whatever questions.
You can still spend some time with her as you break the ice.
I feel like after this kind of weird thing, that's not really something that...
well, this just represents kind of the feeling out phase too. You realize that it's not going to happen. And so the two of you can just talk about, this is a brave who loves his mother so much, but she's not here. That kind of crap. You can pull that too if you want. And it's not going to be as good, but it will still, I don't know, how do you want it to play out? Without actually telling her or believing you, how do you want this to play out?
9.
I mean, you can use my idea of the lonely.
But then why would my dad help with that for no reason?
Because nobody ever knew about this before. Though he's part of the tribe, he came from outside. Not everybody here is known by everybody.
I'm just gonna say I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna ask to talk to. I'm gonna say my dad and by
Yeah. You guys go out and you guys can talk and kind of talk about everything that you can.
I'm not gonna answer any questions about where they are.
He's not asking. He doesn't apparently want to know what the future holds.
Good.
He's just glad that in 20 years you're around. He doesn't understand how you're here, aside from that it's connected to the... Well, he kind of does. He doesn't understand the things that sent you here. He didn't get a look at them. You're happy about that. Okay.
We're just shooting shit,
Good time with your father.
Absolutely.
Good time with
Play
your
match,
father. Essentially, it's essentially a bonding moment. Lost parents moment. Eventually, you guys are exhausted. You go to bed.
I want to ask. Okay.
Nope. One ask what? We'll redo that.
I want to ask Ophelia if she heard any of this.
Did you catch any of that?
Yes, she caught it.
Yeah.
She caught all of it. That these things have been. Sorry. Sorry, I'm going to have to retro that out. The Lucia was 225 million years ago. The Crescents were around to 50 million years ago. There were other kingdoms of serpent people that you guys got a glimpse of. Not her kingdom, you don't think. It doesn't fit with the time. She doesn't know. She has not studied the time. She studied some history so she could understand this time period. She doesn't know about Atlantis. She doesn't know about Mu or Lemuria. Apparently this all came long after the Serpent People Kingdom. You learned some stuff from her, though, as you're talking about this, that apparently it was all one big continent at one point. And that the Serpent People lived there. There were some other things that looked human but weren't. There were also the Yithians. And at the far end, some creatures that are only known as elder things that were on the planet for a billion years ago. So you learn a little bit about ancient Valusia in telling her that, there were other serpent people emperors, blah, 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 and she is a little struck by that as well.
I'm gonna say after she recites this, if I'm there,
You can be there.
aren't you glad you stuck with us?
If you were sent to my empire 225 million years ago, but you would live for 500 years, would you rather be there? The only one of your kind? Or she just stands up and just leaves? Obviously kind of annoyed by this situation.
I get it.
I don't mean to shut you down, Ben, but at the same time.
No,
Jesus. Okay. The next morning is nice. It's bright and shiny, and it's a lovely day.
It's a nice day, Ben.
It's a nice day,
Why did
Ben.
you roll?
I'm the fortune teller.
It's a beautiful and clear morning. When the men attacked the village,
Sun's out, guns out.
There's only a few of them in uniform, most are without badge or symbol to identify the village is unprepared.
Yeah.
With many warriors and braves out hunting or foraging. You guys all happen to be in the village that morning. You overslept.
Whoopsie.
Yes. So here's what we got. We're going to metagame here for a second. You have the opportunity to... I can leave this up to you or make a decision myself. You can be immediately whisked away before the fight. You can participate in part of the fight. Or you can participate in a good part of the fight. I need like a consensus. Which do you guys prefer? Do you want to see this attack starting and boom, you're gone? Do you want to actually... this is as players, not as characters. Do you want your characters to actually possibly be able to do something before they're whisked away? Or do you want to stay for a few rounds that potentially will be more dangerous?
Does this affect our actual characters?
If we die here.
If you die here, is what Pete Sutter said, if you die here, you're dead. The mind inside the body dies with the body.
Okay.
And actually, Jacali, that might be that reason why that thing bailed when you were yelling evacuate, evacuate.
What thing, Bill?
In the fire at the saloon. When you said evacuate, evacuate, it was like, okay, what's going on? Because if you get the idea if the Yithian's in a human body and it's killed, then the Yithian is dead.
What can we change?
You don't know. You don't know what you can change. Or if it would be a change or if it would be just falling into what happens. You've got a group of men. There's about 150 of them.
Oh.
There's about 20 soldiers. And then there's that Major Wyatt guy coming in on horseback. They have torches, some of them. They have rifles. A few of them have pistols on their belts. What's going to happen is they're going to be lighting TVs on fire and wigwams, shooting everybody, trying to kill everybody. You guys have the opportunity to do something to them at least. Potentially.
I'm going to vote personally for being whisked away because I don't want to die.
I don't want to really die.
Alright, this is it's the players. You can make that decision, but you can also be part of the fight.
And then I don't feel like
also,
Otto
I'm not
wants
like
That's the thing, you're making me make
It has nothing to do with Otto. This has to do with you as a player.
Yeah.
You want them to be involved with defending the Jacali's village for at least a little while before they're suddenly gone.
Like overrun maybe or something like that.
No, before the Yithians yank them.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like precise. It's not like, at this time exactly, they're gone. It's, you guys, I think Ben had the idea that Yithian possession was just like super precise and they knew exactly what's going on, but they really don't. So, what's going to happen is they're pulling you around the right time. If you want to stay for a little bit and try to help, if somebody wants to try to kill this major guy, or somebody wants to kill a few of these soldiers at least.
If my character Clayton Pierce wants to fight, you're saying like I get whisked away before I can do it.
If you want whisked away, then just as the attack starts, all of a sudden you guys are elsewhere.
Do you think that'd be a better story for my character? Because I would want to fight and then I get whisked away and then I'd be upset that I couldn't do something?
No, I think a better story for your characters, you get to fight for a little while, and then you're gone before you can make a real difference. That would be...
Well, yeah. I mean,
but anyway, what do you guys want to do? You want to run a few rounds of combat? It's going to be pretty vague combat. It's not going to be like miniatures moving around the board. It's more like, you see this happening, blah, blah, blah. It could be very satisfying, but you could die. I'm just giving you guys a choice. It's not going to take us long either way.
I'll do big combat.
Yeah, I'll do a few rounds.
Okay. Is that okay with everybody? So I need to know what, in general, you're trying to do. Shooting with the bow.
Oh, yeah.
What in general what do you want to see done as your player characters? You've got this major in charge. He's towards the back. You've got a few officers and soldiers, about 20 of them, with rifles. They're starting to like gun down people. They're throwing torches in the teepees. They're shooting the horses and the ponies. Some have sabers. They're cutting at the animals or at the people. Are you okay with this, Ben? Staying for a little while to try to do something? Before?
I was really torn on it because I don't know. I know if Jacali was around when it happened, she would definitely be there.
Okay.
I don't really know what's better for her, but the major is the leader, right?
You think so? He's the one that's yelling orders.
Okay.
He's yelling them in a language you've never heard. Some of them.
Oh.
And it seems like the soldiers are actually all coordinating with when he yells. Some this weird. Ophelia's eyes go super wide when she hears that.
Uh-oh.
And she goes, that's Aklo.
I think
That's Serpent Man tongue.
for me,
Ashton.
What Jacali wants to do is, I think she realizes that she isn't really going to be able to do much, and that she wants, to have some independence, or, doesn't feel like she can just watch it happen again. But I think that she wants to try and get that guy.
The Major?
Yeah. I think I want to try to get a couple snipe shots at him whenever he's in the
What is Otto doing?
Otto's just trying to survive.
How so? Are you gunning down men coming with swords?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use my musket and shoot. Hope for the best, I guess.
What you got, a bow?
I have a musket.
You have a musket. Okay, yeah.
Just stand on it.
You can get a couple shots off.
Can I get my thing? I want to get on a horse.
Yes, you can get on a horse. Yeah, you can grab one of the ponies, one of the horses. That's not a hard thing. There are no saddles.
Well, I know it already.
So, okay. Clayton Pierce, kind of.
Stalloid gave me his musket.
Okay. So you have a musket. So what do you want to? What in general do you want to do?
I want to shoot the guys that are burning the village.
Okay, so you're going for. Some of these guys don't have badges and stuff. Some look kind of scraggly, like they're outlaws. Others look kind of like ranch hands, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so you're going for those guys. What do you want to do?
So I want to kind of sit and wait in kind of a teepee. When I see a guy on horseback kind of coming by, I want to try to go out and hatchet him, pull him down,
Give
grab
his
his
pistol.
gun.
Then you don't prison.
Okay.
Start gunning.
No, I meant when Warren Pierce came in, he had a gun on his belt. He said he was killing the first
Oh.
guy. So, that's what I meant. Oh, there's my guy with a gun. Yeah.
I killed your dad.
What is the child savior?
Before I leave,
Do.
if Jacali was still there, I just shout real quick, what's the word for flee? And see if you shout it back at me.
Yeah, I'll shout it back to you.
Okay, and then I run out to the opposite side of the town from the soldiers, and I try to start getting everybody out, especially the children that look for Pete Sutter.
Oh,
okay.
Because he's supposed to be watching Jacali.
Yeah. Okay. Ben, you've already got yours. You're going for major guy. How about Ashton? What is Dr. Weisswald doing, if anything?
I don't know. I don't think I can heal people. I can shoot people with bow.
You can also try to get people. You can try to get people out of town, or try to help people who are injured and that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do healing and putting people on horses.
Okay. You guys
And I'll
are.
knife anybody who gets near me.
You guys are doing that.
Doing the thing.
Damn it, why didn't I do crab
I
hands?
feel he's chanting.
The
Actually,
military man.
I feel he's chanting something. She's kind of sticking with you, but she's also chanting. Let's see. So we got. Give me a shot. Making your roll for your rifle. 22.
Is she doing the madness
You
one?
did it then.
That is probably a hit. Is that where's your rifle?
She didn't put anything into it, but that's her below base.
Put a check. Who do you want to shoot? Range hand, bandit, army man.
Army man.
Okay, one of the army man. Shoot him.
Might as well.
So damage is on that sheet under the musket. What is it? What's the number? What are we looking at?
The flintlock musket?
Yeah, regular flintlock musket.
It is a 2d10 plus 2.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, those are 50 caliber rounds, so they're.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's one hit KO then.
They hit hard. Those balls
Yeah,
are
that's
like
massive
They were
balls.
ones.
2d10 plus 2.
So 16 plus 2, 18 damage.
Okay, it goes right
Yeah,
to
no
the
human
guy.
survives that.
Okay, I want a
It goes
musket.
to the guy. He was on. They're slow. It takes 4 rounds to reload.
Oh, yeah.
He was on horseback.
He is sniper.
He was raising up to hit a brave, and you're like, and as he's hit, you all see he like shimmers, and you realize it's not a human. It looks more like a lizard.
Uh-oh.
He's still wearing the uniform. The hat flies off his head. He falls off the back. I need a sanity check from you. You just shot somebody into a little monster somehow.
He's got some magic bullets.
32. I'm safe.
32. Is that under your sanity?
We gotta make sure to call
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Is this your attempt at revenge at me for saying the word Sneeple?
Yes.
Is that you made snake people kill my village?
No, it's not. I needed an antagonist.
Subconscious.
I needed an antagonist, and And that's not a snake person. Whatever it is, looks like a lizard, not like a snake. There's no scales. It's got smooth skin. You made your save?
Yes.
Are you sanity check? That's 0 sanity loss. That's not a person that just fell off that horse. So you're like, whoa. You ever seen anything quite like that? Well, there's some weird stuff in Grand Falls, and you can actually see that. You were going for what? You're shooting who?
Fire guy.
Oh, one of the fire guys. That's one of the ranch hands. Make a shot.
Yeah, made it.
Oh, 4!
Pick your target where you want to hit him.
In his eyeball.
He's like, die, you goddamn red devils! And then you blow his head off. You don't have to roll. It's max damage plus damage.
Yeah.
That's like going to be minimum of 22 points. So he flies off the horse and crashes to the ground.
Is he a snake too?
No, he is not. That's a guy.
That's a man.
Yeah. One of your future relatives just says, "What up, bitch?" No. Okay. You are trying to leap to grab one of the people.
So basically, okay, so in the teepee, horse coming by, I hear it, I just pop out, hit him in the chest with the hatchet.
Yeah.
That's how Jack West got trampled by a horse.
Give me a luck check. We're going to see if the guy going by has a pistol on his belt. Most of them are firing rifles and then slinging them and then going for pistols at close range.
Yes.
You made it? Yeah. It's one of those army guys. He has fired his rifle. You see him waste one of the natives. He's slinging his rifle. It looks like he's going to go for his gun when you run at him.
So brawl?
Yeah, brawl. Let me give him a quick, see if he sees you coming. He does.
Surprise him with a howdy, partner!
He's going to try to fight you back with his bare hands, but he rolled a
He sees a broad smile on my face.
He's going to find Pete Sutter. Did you make it?
Oh yeah, that made it hard too. So even if he dodged,
His club, yeah, he didn't try to dodge. He was like this, and you basically like hack him somewhere. How much damage?
10.
10. Okay. Let's see if he can stay awake. 46 con. Oh, he is still awake. He's hurt
Jesus.
really bad though. He's like, oh,
And it's still in there, right?
Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer,
And
and all of a sudden there's a lizard guy there. That's not a human. Make a sanity check.
Can I pull him
Do
down?
you shriek like that?
No.
I'll give you a bonus. No, okay.
Bonus? No, I mean.
Okay, so you don't lose any. That's a lizard guy, and he draws. Boom! And he tries to shoot you at point blank range.
Jesus.
Wait. No, he's gonna go for the cavalry saber. He draws the saber and he swings.
Oh, wait. We didn't roll to see where the axe went, or the hatchet.
Alright, you can make a roll.
Could have been his arm.
If it's his right arm, then he's gonna get a penalty die if it's his right arm. He's right-handed.
It's his left hand.
Okay, so he was there trying to get his horse under control as he's slinging the rifle, and you came in and went and basically chopped it off. It's gone.
His hand is gone.
Blood is spewing. He's like, and he swings at you. What are you using to defend with?
Okay, so he's
You want
coming in with a
to fight
sword.
back? Yeah, he's just taking a swing at your face with a sword. Do you want to fight back? Do you want to dodge?
I want to fight back.
Okay, make a roll.
Oh, that was almost 07, but
Okay.
I made a regular.
Alright, he missed. He rolled.
Nice!
So
So I
it's
can
over
do
his head,
damage.
and you do damage.
So, and since I'm holding the thing, do I do damage with the hatchet?
Yeah, use the hatchet. You just chopped his hand off, and then when he went through with the sword, he swung high. You went
That
low.
was low. I only did like 3 damage.
He
I
swung
rolled
off the
minimal.
horse and hits the ground. You knocked him down to 0. So he is out. He does have a pistol on his belt. It's a 44 Colt Navy. Here we go. Yeah, he's got 6.
I mean, how much damage?
You come to the realization it's a Colt Navy. Where do you say it's a Colt Navy? It's a 36 caliber Colt Navy. You realize this is a cap and ball. To reload this fucker takes 2 minutes for the 6 bullets.
I am
But he's
very,
not used it, so you got 6 shots.
disappointed.
Yeah, cartridges are not a thing yet.
Oh, it's only 1d8
Okay.
too.
It's a smaller gun. Hang on to that. You're the one with the pistol for now. Yorie, you're running. Yelling, flee to the, you see Pete Sutter, and you see Jacali. Jacali, yeah, he is. But she's like, and she starts running towards the action. Jacali does.
No. I moved to intercept.
You move to intercept, and she runs right at you. At the last second, she does a somersault right between your legs,
and
and
as
she's
I'm
just
moving,
gone.
to intercept, I'm also shouting, Pete, you better not let her go.
God damn it. I'm sorry.
God damn it! Is he like really like slow to realize what's going on?
Nobody
Like,
told him there was going to be an attack on the village. You guys haven't told Pete shit. He's like,
here for shit.
the white people are here to save us. Okay.
Like, he sees her like run into a somersault through his legs. And he's like, "You better not let her get away." He's like, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's the full reaction.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn it. So he's chasing. You got 4 or 5 other kids here who look scared. What do you want to do?
Oh, I can still shoot 6.
I want to beat him after Jacali,
Pete's running after Jacali.
and I'll get the rest
She's
of the
fast.
guys.
What is your normal movement rate? Is it?
7.
It's only 7? You were fast as a kid.
You
Pete's
grew
trying
up
to
with a
keep up.
fast body.
I mean, I'm 32.
Jacali, wait! You're yelling. Anyway,
I'm getting other kids out.
so you're trying to save the other kids. Alright. Bide your time. Major's towards the back. He's obviously not leading the assault. Give me a spot hidden real quick. You're helping
18. That is a hard.
Hard? That's a hard success. Fine. That's interesting. It's morning, so you're getting a good sunlight, nice shadow. The shadow of the horse is normal. The shadow of the man on top does not appear to be a person. There's a tail. There's a long neck that sticks up.
That's a person who's in
That is what it looks like. Yeah. What weapon have you got? You got a bow?
I got a bow. I mean, I managed to get one before. I wanted to have one for this.
He's
Because
a
that's
rep.
the only thing I have skills.
Give me one luck check.
A luck check.
Yeah. Remember, he's in the back. This is to determine whether he's in range.
Well,
Yeah.
statistically, I have a slight advantage. 25. Got it.
Yeah. He is within. What's your range on the bow? 30 yards.
30 yards.
He's within 30 yards. He's yelling orders. Sometimes in English. Sometimes in some language you do not understand. You see over off to your right. You see Ophelia. She is apparently chanting, and she's kind of looking in his direction.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay. Warren Pierce, you notice over one side, and he drops the rifle and he draws a pistol, not at your guy, just at various people.
Badass.
Elroy is with him, also doing the same thing. What we get?
I got 48. I mean, it's definitely a success. It's one off from a hard though, so I don't know. If you
doesn't
get
help you.
19,
A hard doesn't help you. You need an extreme in order to do the full damage.
I don't think there's enough points for that.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me damage. You hit him. Oh shit.
I got a 6.
Hell yeah, that's not bad.
Fuck, shit. Okay. The arrow like hits, and it looks like a good hit, but it just kind of hangs.
What?
And he looks around. He's trying to figure out who's shooting at him.
6 damage and it just hangs?
Yeah, that is not natural. Something's going on there.
Oh shit, he's wearing your poncho.
He's not spotted you yet. He's looking at somebody. He's looking elsewhere. He's got a Colt Army in his hand. You see him fire. And let's take a chance here. You see him fire over at Warren Pierce. And the bullet hits him.
No!
Warren Pierce lets out a yell. Oh!
Yeah, that's him.
And that's my day.
Yeah, hey, Dad.
Okay, so, give me a luck check. We're going to see if anybody comes at you. Oh, yes, okay. So you spot somebody in need of assistance. One of the natives has been badly mauled. You can go ahead and do some medicine on him and try to help him out.
I made it.
You made it? You made the luck check? Okay. Where you are, there's nobody coming at you yet.
Can I just sort of like analyze like what's going on?
Yes. Do you have some kind of a...
It's one of my traits.
What is it? What am I looking at?
Well, I'm not sure what you're looking for.
I'm not sure either. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out what's sort of like the pattern of like movements and what they're like trying to do. Like what's their tactics?
They're trying to destroy this village is what you're going to get.
There's no like order or anything.
No, they are trying to burn out the place for some reason. The tactics are not good, actually. The guy leading them is in the rear. But otherwise the soldiers and the men are just kind of scattering out, like trying to kill everybody and burn things down. You see a couple men One guy just throws his torch down and starts riding away. It looks like there's just a look of disgust in his face. As you see, other men are just like hacking at women and children. It's awful.
I'm going to shoot at one of the people hacking at the wall.
Okay, make a roll.
While I'm on my horse.
His goodness comes through.
That
a hit?
Yep.
Alright, roll me damage. Somebody, where's that sheet? You got a musket? That's a 2d10 plus 2. Those balls hit like a truck. What do you want to do? You're empty. It'll take you 6 rounds to get reloaded.
I did 5 damage.
5? Okay.
I made an extreme.
Then stream? Okay.
Alright.
Get up!
Save the children!
Grabs his tongue off and jumps in the attack. Oh, damn. Okay. You hit one of the range guys, and he falls off his horse and crashes to the ground. There's a nasty crack. You think he's out cold. Whitney, what do you want to do? It's going to take you 4 rounds to reload. On the stem post. Sorry for the delay.
Can I throw my war club?
Hell yes.